Hello and welcome to episode 8 of our Let's Roleplay Crusader Kings 2 as the Sa'd Dynasty. At the moment, the thing we're doing is we are fighting this war against Murcia and, well, a bunch of their allies. And we've been hard pressed. We're winning this war ever so slightly, and we hold Denniya, which is the main point of this war, so we'll slowly start, the war score will start ticking in our favour. But it's been a hard fight, and it's not quite certain that we'll win yet. But we'll just get this going. You see, I've got 1,000 of my own soldiers here, but there are enough of my allies here that these 2,000 enemy soldiers won't be able to attack us and win, easily. But the downside is, well, bad thing is I've got really no reserves to call on at all and not a lot of money to hire mercenaries. But we've won the Siege of Elks, got a bit more money, and a bit more war score, which is probably more important, and fear has loosened its grip on me. I can stand tall against the things I used to fear, and no one shall call me craven anymore. It looks like my soldiers are better marched to Almansa to help my allies. Nope, staying here. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Okay, the Mercians aren't attacking, but that's good for us. My liege, I write with the bad news from Aberdason. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I thought we might have a revolt on our hands soon. That's alright, we can deal with that. Well, we probably can't actually, but we will. Prince Mushlahidin has hired someone to saw through the supports of the railing on a balcony Emir Aram is known to frequent. Someone may soon take a bit of a tumble. That's excellent. I'm trying to kill this guy because he tried to kill me a while ago. And hopefully I succeed. Go. How long will it take me to march there? A week and a bit. I'm kind of tempted to wait for a few days. And no, there's not going to be a fight. So we'll just sit here. Success! Emir Aram has died and everyone thinks it's a tragic accident. That's excellent. Okay, allies, you need to come help me now because the enemy are marching on me. They will arrive 9 days after the battle, so we're going to have to hold for 9 days. Might see if I've got any better generals. Holy Warrior. Morale defense would be good, it would help us stay in the fight for longer. Damage minus 10% though is not great, and he's already leading one flank. Got an organizer. Movement speed, that's not... it's very useful normally, not in this particular instance though. Flat terrain expert. Is this flat terrain? It won't tell me while I've got the thing up. It looks like it is. Is there like a terrain map mode? Not that I see. Blah blah blah, plains, so yeah, that guy would be good to have fighting here. Ali can lead that flank. And anybody else useful? Flanker. Shamir, so maybe I'll move Sadiq into the centre and put Shamir on the flank, and they're quite bad generals, but their traits should make up for that. Combat in plains plus 28%, that's pretty excellent. Okay. Hopefully they can last... oh, you're not going to come fight me at all. But... fight the enemy in Valencia. Okay, let's go stick the army, that helps. try and join them, and now would be a good time to put the organizer in charge. Just get the army to move quicker. And hopefully we can win this battle. We've won on one flank, and we've won in the centre. And there we go. And just in time, because another 1,600 enemy soldiers were marching towards us. And it looks like we're going to La Mancha. Why would we go there? Well, I think my allies can deal with this, and I will head into Almansa to try and occupy this fortress. Sultan Sa'd the Unready has inherited the Mosque of San Sebastian from my nephew. Okay. And I need a new Grand Vizier. No, I don't. He's right there. Anything interesting I can do up here? Not really. I can call in allies. I probably should. You won't come, but whatever. You probably won't come, but we'll call you anyway. And you will come. The Emir of Leon. It would be useful because I think Leon's quite powerful. And I really should see if I can get more soldiers. Okay, Granada's not helping. Or Gaz isn't helping. Yeah, I can get a few more soldiers here. Another 600 would actually make a pretty big difference. I really should use this map mode more where I'm the brown lands. Saadid, Saadid. Okay, not enough to actually besiege Almansa. But hopefully with these extra troops coming in we will be. And of course my retinue's reinforcing. Can I get more retinue? Nope. %57% war score. And looks like we've got a bunch of enemies marching towards us, but also a bunch of allies coming to help. Well, I say a bunch, 104. But I think our enemies are on low morale, so we might manage to pull this victory off. And I'll switch this guy to get the organizer, if I can. Get an inspiring leader in there. Which, well, I obviously can't get the organizer, so I'll get the inspiring leader just to help out this army a bit. Yeah, we've got the numerical advantage, and I think we've got a morale advantage. So hopefully we'll win this one. Looks like it. Yep, we managed to win another victory. Captured the heir to the Nadirud Emirate. And I'm assuming that's who we're fighting, or at least one of the people we're fighting. Yes, so that's going to bring the war score right in our favour. Unfortunately, very few soldiers are remaining. My relief army is involved in this battle here. Killed a few more. Enemy soldiers, that is. And we still don't have enough soldiers to take Almansa. How much do we need? 1,500. So that's going to be a while. Well, the Byzantine army showed up to fight my emperor, and 8,000 Byzantine soldiers. Okay, obviously the emperor's going to have a hard time winning that, but we've actually won this battle. Well, this war, I should say. 100% war score. 50% from holding his heir hostage. So we'll enforce demands, and Denniya, when I change map mode, will have changed colour. And now I'd better send my armies back home because, I know, my vassals are not getting pissed off. I assume they would have, but it seems not. Anyway, my son needs a guardian, and the Princess of Hispania, she can do it, I suppose. Oh, 17,000 Byzantine soldiers. So in other words, I'm not going to be fighting the Byzantines anytime soon. Maximum strength of my army is 5,500. Ransom prisoner? Yeah, 10 dollars is nice, I suppose. Yeah, I've got plenty of prisoners, but I can't ransom any of them, so those can just sit here. Any plots? No, not really. And I think I've given out all my emirates. Leader of the Galician revolt. Okay, he's revolting against my heir, which I don't really mind. Wrath, deceitful, cruel, arbitrary. At least he'll be an interesting person to play as. Okay, I might just have to wait until my retinue gets, well, up to full strength before I do much of anything. Betrothed can marry, I'd better do that. And I can get technology, and I think noble customs is the one we should be getting. Just because I do have a few mere vassals, but none of them are powerful. Like, you know, I've just got regular mayors, no lord mayors, or, you know, there's no republics within my kingdom. I have Vikings around though, but not attacking us, at least not right now. Actually, small enough that I might send my... I'll be leaving now, but I might chase some ships just to give something to do. I'll need a few more ships than that. 7... how many ships am I going to need for this? 3? Is that right? I don't think I need these extra 2, so select them and then send them back. At least 5 ships that can go chase Vikings. And hopefully coming from the sea we'll be able to kind of cut the Vikings off from leaving if we arrive in time. Which we obviously haven't for that one. But probably find some more Vikings somewhere. Not in the north though. Actually, it looks like they've all gone, so we'll just end this little thing. Cool, we're getting rid of some of the crime that popped up in our country. Fleet levies, that's what we want to get rid of. And I can get 6 ships from my domains, which I didn't realise I had anything coastal. What lands do I hold? San Sebastian, the Mosque of San Sebastian's probably what it is there. So that's giving me ships. Okay. We might as well hold on to it for now. I will now play as Emir Musa the Usurper, who's a 3-year-old. So his dad obviously died in that war, but he won it, so now his 3-year-old son's taken over. Who's my kinsman, because he's my great-grandson, which is not close enough for the game to give it a special name. And now I'm ill, so I might be playing as that 3-year-old very soon. Cool, more Sunnis. Now Sunni is our lands, very, except for Galicia. Anything else? Nope. Create the Kingdom of Navarre, I don't really want to. Oh cool, we're alive. That's the main thing. I can press a few... The Mazapanate of Samarkand, that's on the other side of the world. The other 2 are closer, but I don't really want to have to fight more people in the Umayyad Empire. I feel like I should do some adventuring. Well, not really. Like, I think I want to. I'm not sure this guy actually would. He's slothful and humble, arbitrary, you know, tolerant of other religions. Just doesn't really seem like a conqueror. He's kind of got what he deserves in Galicia as well. Anyway, a son was born to my daughter. Cool. Well, let's see what's happening with the decadents. No decadent relatives, that's excellent. So is this declining? It has been, but not at the moment. So I think that's my ambition at the moment. Yeah, lower the decadence. Still got a long way to go though. Actually, let's build some improvements here. In the capital, since what else are we going to do with all this money we got piling up? Walls, town, barracks. Oh, a great-grandson of mine. We could just build fortifications, so let's build a town, get more money. And actually, let's spread it round. Okay, what's happened here? The kidnappers overpowered me and made sure I could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into my mouth. Luckily they did not get far away with me. Sheikh Musa and the guards managed to free me and capture me. The Sheikh of Najira. So Augusta can get a Casbah town as well. And San Sebastian. The mosque that I hold. It's fully upgraded. That's cool. Create a new vessel? I could, but probably should actually. Apparently it doesn't matter that it's a mosque, so maybe I'll just keep holding it. And my son's become decadent, and I can't ask him to straighten up, and he's going to keep ruining my kingdom. Sheikh of Thors. Blah blah blah. My marshal is doing a good job. That's good for him. It's improving diplomatic relations with the Pope. I'll see if I've got a vessel that I can improve relations with. Mayor of Huescas, probably not worth it. And all my Sheikh and Emir vessels love me. When Empress Shamim asked me if I wanted to go hunting with her, I gladly accepted. Sadly, the hunt was ruined by her greed. That's unacceptable. Maybe I will send my Chancellor to improve diplomatic relations with the guy I was just fighting the war against, since he probably doesn't like me very much right now. Oh, the Vikings attacked my retinue. I managed to defeat them. Well, this guy's cavalry leader and an inspiring leader. So you can command the centre of my army. We'll make this unyielding guy. He's got the same name as me, but oh, he's my grandson, so he's probably named after me. He can command the flank. One title. No, I don't want the Kingdom of Navarra. Really. I rule, I'm arbitrary, and I get to do what I want. I keep thinking we should get new technologies, but no, because they actually cost a fair bit. I mean, most of them are ticking over. Not castle infrastructure. So obviously our castles are at least as good as what they have in the Byzantine Empire, but everything else, except for military organisation, tolerance, so a few of these, culturally we're obviously the same as the Byzantines, we're actually slightly ahead. Militarily they have the advantage, and economy they're better than us. But we'll be catching up. So don't need to pause the game, just to look at technologies. Oh, my grandson needs to be educated by my wife. Cool. See, Catholicism and Orthodox, they're not doing that well. Although they've pushed back the Germans in here, so suppose they're doing okay. Oh, it looks like India's... I don't know, I thought for a second it was going to be one big kingdom. But obviously they've just gone very Hindu and the Jains don't have very much. No, oh yeah, that's right, we've got New Tengri and Old Tengri. And what's this here? Waldensians. Okay, and of course there are Lollards in Spain. My son is of legal age, he's an elusive shadow. Not particularly good, he's a better diplomat than a spy person though. Marry the Princess of Hispania? Could do. Might as well. Yeah. $544, is that full strength for them? Because if it is, I should kind of think of something to do with them. 550 is full strength. Still can't add anything to it. Blah blah blah. We've managed to make my liege look better. That's good, I suppose. Clemson, that's down here somewhere. So who's he trying? This guy. The Emir Talib of the Sami Emirate. Improving relations with him, which I suppose is fine. Burgundy's a really small kingdom. We could take that in a war, but it's probably allied with Bavaria and West Francia, which wouldn't be great. Brittany's kind of the obvious thing for us to take next. These four small kingdoms up here. And then after that we can move up into Britain. But the West France, well, these kind of four kingdoms here, Burgundy, Lombardy, Bavaria, West Francia, are kind of too powerful, so they're going to block our advance. I mean, the Empire as a whole can beat them, and has beat them, twice in fact, but we by ourselves cannot really. Oh, I can press a claim on the petty kingdom of Terhabith. Wonder who that's on behalf of. On behalf of Gundamir Rani Miris. Terhabith, so send them up to Wales. I mean, I could, but why would I? And not even then, I could help him, but I could actually send so few soldiers over there by boats that it wouldn't actually help that much. And how old are we? 68. We're very old. And we're heir to the Mosque of Hijjar as well. And the Army League is looking pretty healthy as well. And well, yeah, basically everyone likes me 100%, except for Huesca. Terrell's not giving me much in the way of soldiers, because he doesn't like me all that much. Where is Terrell? It must be one of these ones. There. I don't know why he doesn't like me. He's probably Visigothic being what it is. No, Bedouin, why don't you like me? Because I'm arbitrary and lazy. I suppose that's okay. Or at least it's a decent reason not to like somebody. Why can't I ask these people to straighten up? Because I don't have enough piety. I will soon. Just remind me that I've got prisoners. I'll see if I can ransom any of them now. 400 Vikings over there to deal with. Nope, none of them can be ransomed. No interesting plots there. Oh cool, getting more technology. I'll just see if I can... get my retinues to go fight those Vikings, since they're raiding my territories. I had two men pleading for mercy in my court today. Both of them had committed the same crime, stolen an object of minor value. One a bread and the other some rice. The bread stealer was beheaded, the rice thief absolved. And Athelwas ponders my judgment. Is it good or bad? My daughter had another son. The men whose similar crimes I judged arbitrarily gave Athelwas something to ponder. I'd all but forgotten about it when Athelwas finally got the courage to discuss it with me. He thought my judgment to be wiser than he could understand, or he thinks I'm a bad person for ruling so arbitrarily. Why do I get to decide this? Whatever, he can think I'm a good person. Really shouldn't be something I get to decide though. And the Vikings have left again. Oh, but some more are coming. Nope, they're leaving. It's like they realised that the second I jump into the boats they're actually a huge disadvantage, so they all bugger off. I didn't even bother bringing in my retinue. I can get 21 as my maximum fleet now, so that's actually pretty alright. Why don't I send an army to go fight these Catholics? Just because they are nearby, and it's been a while since I've got all my soldiers out. And why didn't Galicia send any soldiers? Do you have lands elsewhere? No. You just didn't send any soldiers. Okay. I'll look into that after we've defeated the rebels. Maybe those Vikings. We won't catch them, but might send the soldiers that way as well. So, Galicia is Emir of Valencia, Emir of Barcelona, Emir of Navarra. Is Galicia not one of my vassals anymore? No, it's not. Well, he's my heir though, so when I die they'll join together. Oh, what's this here? The Emir of Damascus. So that's part of the Saadid Empire now. Okay. th Catholic revolt. But we'll defeat it pretty easily here by the looks of it. And chase their soldiers down, because we just want to crush the army more than anything. Cool, rebels defeated. Send all our soldiers home, because we're not going to bother chasing Vikings. So what's our heir like? No traits whatsoever. He's being educated by Miriam, who's a zealot, wrath and lustful, which I suppose would be interesting. Actually, we're a seduction focus. Let's try and seduce Miriam. Our age difference called a bit of a scandal, but she's such a little morsel. Oh, there's more rebels down there. I think that's just a peasant revolt though. Liberation of Aquitaine. Well, that wouldn't be that bad for us, because then it would give us room to expand immediately to our north without having to fight our fellow Muslims. I managed to chance upon Miriam alone in the kitchen when she came down here for her usual late snack. We've talked and laughed for hours, and I can tell the attraction was growing. Hoping I've read her correctly, I lean in to whisper in her ear... love poetry. Miriam jerked away from me with a shocked expression, exclaiming, "Sultan Sa'd, you are old enough to be my father." Then she ran off giggling. The virtue is strong in this one. I'm actually probably old enough to be a grandfather, considering she's teaching my great-grandson. Castle walls. Maybe we should build stuff. No, we'll just focus on our capital for now. Don't have a lot of money. I'm attending a festive outing with Miriam. Unfortunately, half the court is also here, and I'm having trouble getting any time alone with my amorous quarry. I'll flirt with her discreetly. Despite never getting a chance to be alone with Miriam, I do believe my winning personality has impressed her. I need a new plan. I actually don't look that bad for a 70-year-old man. My liege, since I arrived in El Brasin, there has never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops stationed there. Under our guidance, they believe fame and fortune awaits. Actually, I'm 70 years old, and my youngest son is 11. So that's pretty alright. What's my oldest son? Well, he's dead. He was 40 when he died. 39. This guy's still alive at 51, my oldest son. I'm attending a festive outing with Miriam, unfortunately half the court, blah blah blah. This time we will seek an ally amongst her friends. I asked Tanine to help me woo Miriam, but she was not in the least sympathetic. In fact, I got the sense she'll be keeping an eye on me from now on. I should have left her a note instead. Oh, I made sure to attend this minor event in Aquitaine so I could seduce Miriam. We've been dancing and conversing all night, and she's clearly responding to my advances. Meet in my room? Yeah, let's go meet in my room. I sure know how to cajole a woman. Miriam and I spent the night making sweet illicit love in her bed. I snuck off in the wee hours, leaving the court clueless, I hope. Let's our love grow. Actually, perhaps I could marry her, because I do need another wife. I've got 3 lovers at the moment. Maybe I should marry one of these. Blanc has been my lover for a long time. Okay, I can't choose to marry her. Probably because she's 58. Actually, probably the only person I could marry here is Miriam. And... nope, can't marry her. Okay. Oh, I should get at least one of these people to stop being so decadent. And Prince Hussein can do it. Steward Emir Bahir wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants who are not paying their taxes. Well, I'm arbitrary, so anyway as good as long as money is entering the treasury. My son understands that he's living life of haram, and he's ensured me that he's committed to changing his ways. That's excellent. Well, not really, because we're already at 100%, so it actually makes no difference. Let's go and drive the Vikings off. They're not in our lands, but can do it anyway. Just the neighbourly thing to do. I think we actually managed to catch them. Cool, gain some prestige and piety. Oh, we get some more technologies, that's right, construction. That'd be good. Trade practices. Don't think that really does anything for me at the moment. Actually, I think they're bringing out a new expansion to Crusader Kings 2 which will greatly improve the trade. But I'm not actually sure what trade value and trade posts... Well, I know what the trade post limit does, but that only affects republics because I can't build trade posts. And trade value, I don't think that actually affects me at all. So I suppose it's construction then is the one I'm going to get. Because I'm assuming there are trade posts here. No, the merchant republics haven't expanded this far, obviously. Let's go. Find one. Trade zone income. Trade zone value. Trade post, so I don't know what it does. 12.5% boost to the income there. And does that come from possibly trade practices? Whatever. Rise of the Shia. There are Shia somewhere now. Hopefully not within our empire. Nope. Hey, there's some Catholics in Libya. I suppose those are the old Visigoths. I don't see Shia anywhere important. Oh, I've got a son from Miriam named Jabir. Seems my amorous adventures have resulted in a child. Here's my spitting image. I'll acknowledge him as mine. Because I am, of course, honest. See, the Umayyads, they're not sending their soldiers anywhere. Who are they fighting? Mushnadin of the Saadid revolt. So if they sent all their soldiers to fight some guy over here. Whatever. Yeah, you cannot be a heretic. Possibly the Umayyads just don't have that many soldiers at the moment. I don't see any massive armies. Peasants have risen up in Albarracin. I can crush them easily enough. Although it would be better if you two did not march directly into them. Would you guys mind meeting Saragosta? Oh, no, not you. Okay, let's get our armies marching. I rule in the Saadid Sultanate. Doesn't matter if you be a better Grand Vizier or not. And the peasants have been crushed. Oh no, they haven't quite yet, but they will be shortly. Early next month. Castle walls and Albarracin, so we'll start building something else. Yeah, so let's build another castle by town, get more money. Oh, the peasants escaped. Well, they've gone somewhere else. It can be our neighbour's problem to deal with them. Cool, more technology. Popular customs or legalism? I think we'll go with legalism and see what this centralisation does for us. Domain size +2. And there's no downside to that. So, okay. Cost 50 piety, we can spare that. My daughter, she's a charismatic negotiator. She's actually really good at that. Yeah, the Emir of Syria would be a good match. In San Sebastian, this mosque here is giving me the most money. Well, I suppose that's because it's completely upgraded. Although I think Albarracin won't be that far behind. Okay, got rid of some of these robber bands. Oh, incompetent ruler in Albarracin, that must be me. Saragossa has a thieves guild, so I've still got to get rid of that. Urgel, that's not me. Urgel has sold off land to a burgher and levy reinforcement plus 50%. I want to use my armies for something, but it just doesn't seem like the right time. Oh hey, my wife, Pemina is pregnant. Well, she's 42 and I'm 72. So that's good, gain prestige, as if I needed more with my 5,000 or so of that. But more children, and my heir's now 8, and he's humble, which I suppose is a fine trait to have. Miriam's a thrifty clerk, and she's got the lover's pox. You would have picked that up from me. Well, I say would have, definitely, because I've been giving it to, like, everybody. This Aquitaine revolt's actually going pretty well for the Aquitaines. They're up to 41%. And still the ummayyads aren't sending any army after them. I mean, like, I could go up there and I could probably beat them in a war. Especially, I know they've got a few decent soldiers there. Actually, 219 heavy cavalry. That is more than I could put out. Actually, I'm not sure I get any heavy cavalry in my levies. Where do I go see? I'll just look at that. None there. None there, but some heavy infantry. No heavy cavalry. It's not really a Muslim thing where you get camel cavalry and light cavalry. I mean, I will get some heavy cavalry later if I upgrade it. Must be level 3 we start getting it. I'm not sure the mosque ever will. Actually, doesn't even look like the mosque gets stables. No, okay, so the mosques don't get cavalry at all. Do cities? No, pikemen. Light infantry, so they get even they even get light cavalry. They get lots of ships, which I suppose makes up for it. Arranged marriage? Yeah, that's okay. Technology, this guy's doing a good job for us, our spy master. The only option we have now is trade practices, which, because I don't know what it does, I'd rather not. My steward's been killed by a mob of peasants. That's okay, I suppose. Well, not really, but whatever. Oh, the Emir of Tyrrell wants to be a steward. That's good, because he'll like me more and give me more soldiers. Imprison this woman. 100% chance of doing it. She wants to kill Khalil ibn Hassan. So end the plot. Nope. What if I seduce her? Again, she's much too young for me. Oh, and it looks like the Aquitainians just got another 4,000 soldiers. So they're probably going to win that revolt. I'm going to confess my love to this woman. And it worked. So... let our love grow? I don't know. And now let's see if I can get her to end the plot. Nope. Well, that didn't work. I did get another lover though, so... it's kind of in keeping with my character. Oh, cool. Albarracin peasants like me a bit better. which is very important since it's my capital. And what should I build next? Stables? I kind of feel like some... oh, I was going to say heavy infantries, but then probably training grounds is better for the morale, the retinue size. Because I can get the, you know, retinue. Don't have enough money for it though, so I'll do something else first. You, Marshal and Steward. Steward can be my grandson, collecting taxes, and you can train soldiers or research military technology. Oh, it is research technology. Like, I don't really need the soldiers right now. Maybe you should be researching the economy tech because, you know, I'm actually getting money regardless. And that's what I was thinking what to get next. Improve relations with the Lord. That's fine. Your training grounds, but I don't quite have enough money for them. So possibly militia training ground, life free archers. Barracks I think we'll get. Heavy infantry and pikemen. Don't have any pikemen at all, but could use more heavy infantry. Actually, archers would be very good though. 80 light infantry, that's not that much use though. Casbah would be good, but it's really training grounds I want to increase the size of my retinue. Or stables. Plus 45 light cavalry would be very good actually. But no, let's just wait. Won't be that long, we'll have enough money to get a training grounds. Oh, more technologies. We get town infrastructure now. Oh, which leaves us able to get the school, which is a very useful thing to have. Costs a lot of money and we won't get any direct benefit from it. Oh no, I suppose we would actually get the exact same benefit there as we do in, you know, if we owned it or not. Anyway, I've got another son, it's a bastard. But I'll legitimize it. Who's the mother? Ah, Alia bint Urge. Oh, that's the woman I just seduced because I wanted to stop killing people. She still won't. So, okay. Looks like this revolt's about to win. They're up to 84%. Oh, we've just died. So now we are the 10-year-old Sultan Musa the Usurper. And we have a new heir. It is my brother, who's in prison somewhere. He's in my prison. Okay. Alright. Sultan Sa'd rides the white camels of paradise at the age of 73. He died of severe stress. Long live Sultan Musa. Enter the Mosque of St. John de Angeli. So be it. And well, I'm going to say we'll end the episode there. I suppose kind of bits happen. We've improved the land a lot. Obviously, Sultan Sa'd's died. We took Denniya over to our side. Sultan Sa'd got a lot of lovers and a lot more children. But I know these guys are still very decadent. But it's kind of going to be just a case of seeing what Sultan Musa can do. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all next time.